Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot, and I'm here to bring you a channeled message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance as always, my sweets, okay? So let's go ahead. I was taking the decks out and shuffling, doing like the first shuffle with them, and already, like this crazy energy is already coming out. So right out the gate, as soon as I took the deck out, the Emperor card fell out into my hand, like the Emperor card. I halved the deck, okay, to shuffle it, and I halved it right on the Empress card. And I was like, whoa, what's going on? I halved the deck again, and I halved it right on, actually, the Ace of Swords was right underneath the Emperor card, okay? I halved the deck again, and I halved it on the Judgment card, okay? And then when I got through shuffling, on the back of the deck was the Wheel of Fortune, and Spirit guided me to pull all of those cards already, okay? So, woo! I don't know exactly what's happening here, all right? Also have the Kipper deck here as well. This could be some kind of non-contact situation here, okay? Because the Kipper deck is on the back. I halved it, and I halved it on Imprisonment. And then when I finished shuffling it, Imprisonment was on the bottom. So, with Gift after that. I'm being guided. Hold on, I don't have the book out, but I'm being guided to look up Imprisonment in the book. I don't know, Spirit's not being very, I'm just like, this, it feels like there's a lot of energy going on here. Okay, so let me intuitively, so I feel like there's a masculine energy here, Emperor energy, okay, that's found out a truth here. There's a truth that's come forward here, okay? And there's an Empress energy here, okay, that is in this Wheel of Fortune energy. And between the two of them is this Judgment energy. I'm hearing a calling together here. A calling together of energy. So I'm going to pull this Imprisonment card simply because Spirit is asking me to look it up in the book. A calling together of energy is what I was hearing. But I'm interested as to how this Imprisonment card is going to play into that. So let's look into it. On this challenging card, we see a pair of battered hands clutching the iron bars in harsh prison. The tattered sleeves offer scant cover to a set of bony wrists. Literally, this card is a prison, jail, asylum, rehab center, bank, or military barracks. More abstractly, it stands for any locked, off-limits, or secured place. Okay. It represents a sense of confinement, imprisonment, isolation, a desperate motionless, while expectation, card 28, has a sense of time limit to it. This card does not. So the expectation card, which is card 28, okay, has a time limit. Like, oh, so I'm waiting for something, but it's on its way in, right? This Imprisonment card is just kind of like constant. I'm hearing locked in. This is a card of being trapped, whether it is in a relationship, job, or situation. It speaks of fear, loneliness, and oh my gosh, why can't I say that word right now? Isolation. My goodness. Ooh. When combined with card 23, courthouse, yeah. It could, literally mean prison or jail time. Bad health, it could be, like permanent, like, or hospital or illness. Something about time passing very slowly as well. You might experience an unfulfilled love or a relationship that is characterized by restrictions or, yeah, even professionally, this card symbolizes restraint that is forced. I feel like somebody here feels like something here feels like like bound. Like it has to be this way, like locked in. That's what I feel like. Bound, locked in. Like there's a sense of destiny, of purpose, of this is the way that it is. Main male. Half right on main male. Tell me more about this imprisonment card, Spirit. Can you give us more understanding of why the imprisonment card seems... What in the heck? Jeez, did you guys see that? I don't know. Main male, occupation, marriage, adjudication, mature woman. There's so much energy in that. My gosh. With mature male, high honor child, great fortune, wealthy man. Somebody here feels like they are in prison. Like they're just like, I am so like anticipating. I'm hearing that anxious song. Like I'm so anxious to leave where I am now. Yes, I am so anxious to leave where I am now. Despair in courtship. Not hiring. Somebody here feels like either in the past or something that they're, or like a relationship that they're in now seems like imprisonment, is in despair. They like hate where they are, hate that they have to be here. Main male thief. Main male came out again in the thief card here. Somebody could feel like somebody stole something from them, or it's like it's giving me this kind of feeling of like I'm trapped doing this, but I would so much rather be doing that. What is this Ace of Swords here? I'm hearing lovers. Message of concern about a mature woman, or a mature woman has sent some kind of message of concern. Look, there's the lovers card. Mature man, lovers, high honor, toil and labor. Somebody here feels like to reach a certain level that they are having to mature, they're having to put in a lot of work here to match. That main male might feel like they are having to put in a lot of work, that they are toiling away to match a mature woman. Things feel uncertain. Like, I don't know. Like, things feel kind of just like, oh, I don't know. Like, when can I? I don't know. I feel like almost rushed. Like I have to hurry up. I want to get done with this. Great fortune is coming out in the block position. With poverty on the back of the deck. Poverty wants to come out. What in the heck is happening here, Spirit? We're 8 minutes in. What's going on? Unexpected income. Main male, adjudication, journey. This adjudication is reminding me of this judgment card, right? Like there's a main male that is going through judgment here, and they're having to go on a journey, right? Somebody is realizing like, I'm going to have to... Somebody here has finally, this main male, this is obviously about the emperor, or about the masculine energy here with this main male, mature male, all of this, right? A main male is realizing they are going to have to go on a journey here. Okay? They're going to have to go on a journey here to become this mature man, to be this emperor, to grow into this emperor energy. Toil and labor. Exactly. They're going to have to toil and labor. They're going to have to go through it. Mature woman. Flipped out of the deck right then. I'm hearing somebody say, like, you're going to have to step up, or you're going to have to, it's like, you know, like, do this, or don't bother coming forward, or do this and don't. Somebody here, that like this Emperor energy here feels like they're having to put in so much work. They're going through so much here. Privileged lady. This feels so all over the place. Like, what is going on? Change and message. Yeah, I feel like there's an Emperor energy here that's wanting to like put out a message towards like an Empress and being like, I hear you loud and clear. I understand. I have to mature. I have to step up. I have to do this. You know, I have to, if I want this, I'm going to have to put in that work, and I'm going to have to change. I'm going to have to work for it. I'm going to have to, but this person feels like they're going through judgment, or they're going through some kind of imprisonment. Like they feel like they're stuck, having to handle some kind of privileged lady here. A child. And okay. A child, a privileged lady, a child in a coffin, which is weird because we have the people like in the coffins here with marriage. So there's an emperor here that's going through some kind of, I'm just going to say that. There's an emperor here that's going through some kind of divorce. They're having to deal with a privileged lady and a child. And the end with this coffin card here, the end of a marriage. And they're in despair with this courtship. They feel like they're in prison. You know, they feel like, it's like, when am I ever going to get out of this? When am I ever going to be able to go towards my Empress? When am I ever going to be free of this, of having to deal with this? Because it's like every single time this man tries to, or this Emperor energy tries to walk away, every time they think they're about to be free, it's like they get pulled back into something else here. And they feel like it's just like a never-ending karmic cycle that won't release them and let them go, toil and labor. Distant horizons. I was just about to say, I can hear this person, this masculine energy saying, like, I'm trying so hard to make my way to you. Like, I'm trying so hard to make my way to my Empress. I'm trying so hard. This person has realized that whoever they were before, they were with a karmic, or they were with somebody who was teaching them a very deep and painful lesson. It's left them in despair. And they are with this distant horizons. The distant horizons in the book is about dreaming, fantasizing. You know, this person is fantasizing about the fact when they'll be able to kind of sail away from this situation here, and they'll be able to drop anchor, or to anchor down into something that's more what they really actually want. Like, I'm trying so hard to get out of this situation here, but this person definitely feels like they're going through judgment. They definitely feel like they're going through a karmic cycle here with this past person, with this main female. They're a main male with a main female trying to become a mature male so that they can go be with this mature woman, or just a mature woman, you know, because the mature man, the mature woman, they remind me of the Emperor and the Empress, right? People that have had to put in that work to become this person. And this Emperor is like, I need an Empress. Community. This person either feels like they're being shamed, or They feel like the community, this could just be their family, their friends, people are on this privileged woman's side. Or they're having to deal with a community here that's around this privileged woman. It could be that just their family or something like that is really sticking it, like really like shank and twist, like on this emperor here, trying to end this situation here. And there's also a child involved here with this person. So this could be a marriage here. Gift, family room, and change with a wealthy man on the back of the deck. They're like, take him for everything he's worth. Take him for everything he's worth. That's what this community is telling this privileged woman. This main female, or yeah, main woman, main, excuse me, excuse me. Hey, you're bending my cards. Can you not do that, please? She wants to become, or this person wants to become, this privileged lady. And this person is a wealthy man. And they're like, you're going to have to pay. Family room with this change and secrets. If you want to leave, if you want to get out of this marriage, if you want to get away from us, you're going to have to appease us with a gift here. And it's going to be to give up this money. Wealthy man, make me into a privileged lady and I'll let you go. There is so... What did I just say? Main female. She's like, I'm a main female right now. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. False person. This main male, what did I just say? Bad health. This main male here, okay, is realizing that he was dealing with a false person. This emperor, this main male here, okay, is realizing that he was dealing with like a big karmic situation here, right? That this person is like, if you want to go, if you want to be free, you're gonna have to give up the cash. And this person has a community of people around them. Like I said, this could be their friends, their family, stuff like that. That are just like, I'm hearing like shame, like shame on you. They're shaming this emperor for trying to get out of this situation here. But they're not shaming this person for saying like, oh, I don't care, you can leave, but you gotta make me this rich woman though. You gotta make me this privileged lady. You gotta leave all your money here with me. If you want to leave, you got to leave all your money here with me. Somebody here is realizing that somebody could have only been in a relationship or only had a child with this emperor to get money from them. Somebody could be really like having like a nasty like court case, or like, you know, like really going back and forth for like alimony or spousal support or child support here. I'm hearing bleeding me dry, bleeding me dry. Like she's trying to bleed me dry, like gift. Exactly. So there's an emperor here that feels like they're struggling so hard to just get out of this situation. It's like it's never ending. It's like as soon as this person here, they're like, okay, I want this and I want this and I want that. I want the house. I want this car. I want a monthly stipend of this. I want child support this. And then this emperor just says, fine, have it. Have it. Just sign it. And then they'll come back. Oh, well, if you're willing to do that, then I want more. And I also want that car. And I also want this. Fine. Here, just take it. Just sign it. Oh, well, now I want this much. You know, like just going back. It's not even, it feels like at this point, like to this emperor, it's like it's not even about the money. It's not even about that. Like, it's like, what do you want? And this person, although they definitely do want money here, right? They're wanting to go for this from this main, main female to this privileged lady. And they're also using a child to do it, right? But also it's just like this. It's like, when is it going to be enough for you? Like, when is it going to just sign the papers already? Like, when is it going to be enough? At this point, this masculine just feels like it's not even about the money. It's not even about me being there for my child. It's not even about that anymore. Like, I feel like you're just sticking it to me like as much as you possibly can. And it's like, just go ahead and sign the freaking paper so this can go ahead and be over. But this privileged woman, this karmic, this false person, they don't want it to be over. And going through all of this is turning this main male into this mature male. There's a karmic situation here that this masculine had to go through. And there's something about going through this that's actually going to turn this person into an emperor. Some kind of karmic debt that they had to pay. You know, there's something here about this that's going to mature them, that's going to make them wiser. Yeah, it's just really going to change this person. And it's going to make them, one, it's going to make them, like, their whole type is going to change, the type of person that they're looking for. You know, it's giving them this whole list of, you know, red flags, right? This person is like, if this person does this, it's a red flag. If this person does this, it's a red flag. If they did this, if they did that, if they act like this, if they act like that, you know, if they're doing this, you know, that could be a sign of them love bombing, or that's a sign of them, you know, it's maturing this masculine energy here. Although it's sending them through hell to do it. Spirit is reminding me, I don't know if this will resonate for you or for this masculine, if you're this masculine, it's reminding me of like the daily journey that, is it Horus? Why am I blanking on this? It's like every single day, Ra and Hathor, like Hathor gives birth to the sun, it goes to the sky, and then every single night Horus has to, I think it's Horus. I don't want to say Osiris, because Osiris, it could be Osiris. But anyway, they go through the journey through the underworld, right? Where the giant snake tries to eat them, and they have to go every single night. They go through this journey, and it's the equivalent of this person going through the dark night of their soul, right? That's what's happening here, is they're going through the dark night of their soul and being reborn every morning on, you know, in a new day with the sun, when the sun is birthed again every day. And that's, you know, that's what Spirit is saying. Like, you were going through the dark night of your soul. You were learning, you know, you are repaying your karmic debts. You are leveling things out. You are maturing and becoming, excuse me, you are maturing and becoming this emperor through going through this energy here. This person is going to be a new person on the other side of this. Wealthy man popped out. But it's given me a different sense. It's like, almost like, it's almost like this. It's almost like this person is having to give up their material wealth to come on the other side of it with spiritual wealth. And this wealthy man popped out and went over the Empress over here. The Empress that's in poverty over here. I don't really think this, but it's like symbolic of the fact that this emperor, this person, this masculine is having to mature and to become this emperor, so that they will be an energetic match here. And I really feel like it's a part of this emperor's karmic path here, to learn how to give up material wealth for emotional wealth, for spiritual wealth. You know, it's like, fine, I'll give up some of my money and I'm learning a really deep lesson about the partner that I want to have, about the person that I am, about really reflecting deeply on what I was doing and how I was living my life attracted this type of person into my life. How I got to the point where, I wasn't really truly in my self-love, and I really wasn't truly, I was choosing partners based on very superficial or very yeah, it's like this, it's part of this masculine's journey here, to give up the material to gain something deeper, something more valuable, something closer. Like, give up the material to gain morality, to gain to gain substance in a different way, to understand that there is more to life than being rich in money and monetary gain, but there is something here to being rich in understanding, to being rich in wisdom, to being rich in emotional understanding, to being rich in self-knowledge, to being rich in knowing how to treat people, knowing how to put up boundaries with people. Spiritual wealth. Yeah. If you're this masculine, spirit is saying that you have been going on a journey of of stopping and learning how to put more value on the spiritual wealth. It's more like the small things in life that are going to make you happy now, less about the material things, the car you drive, the house you live in, the way your partner looks on your arm, and it's going to be more about, how do they make me feel? What kind of life do they live? What kind of lifestyle do they live? Do they, how do they treat people? Are they giving? Are they nurturing? Are they kind? Are they, full in other ways? So it's just about getting your priorities in check and getting in alignment with what's real. So it's like, where you put your value. What do you value in a partner? It's like this person used to value, it's like, oh, I'd value a partner that was, dripping in diamonds, and, would get all dressed up and go out and, be flashy and be seen and be known, and driving fast cars, and, going to upscale restaurants, and trading that out for a person that will sit there and hold your hand and kiss you and love you, who, without you asking, will make you a cup of coffee in the morning, that will get your favorite thing to eat, because they just wanted to show you in a small way that they loved you, that they were thinking about you, that you matter to them. And it's like, I'm looking for something completely different than I ever used to look for in partners before. This masculine is turning into the emperor. They are gaining the wisdom to become the emperor here, so that they can match this empress and be the type of wealth that this empress, be the type of wealthy man that this empress is looking for. They were being the type of wealthy man that attracted this false person in the past. Now they are trying to be the type of person that attracts an empress. Oof, that took a while to come out. Excuse me. That took a while and I feel like that's kind of what spirit is telling this emperor here. Like, that took a while. Like, it took you over half your life to realize this, to stop chasing after and start, like, prioritizing the realness of life. I feel like this emperor is really going to have moments later on in their life where they're just like, is this me? Am I this person that does this now? Like, I feel like I'm a completely different person living a completely different life because of the experiences that I've gone through. it's almost like a person um that just really appreciate. And not, I'm not saying that this person doesn't have ambition and they don't like having nice things, you know. I think that they truly will, but yeah, it's kind of like this person's going to appreciate the little things, appreciate the small things, appreciate quality over quantity. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. What's happening? I'm not even that tired. Like, I just felt overwhelmed suddenly. Okay. Change. This emperor is realizing that whatever lifestyle, whatever choices they were making in the past sent them in this bad health energy. And this imprisonment card talked about that. It really got this person in a bad light. That's what this bad health is giving me, that dark night of the soul. Like, I'm talking about pushing this person to the edge. You know, tower moment after tower moment, after, you know, secret after backstab, after 10 of swords, 10 of swords, 10 of swords being revealed to this person. You know, just when will it end? When will it end? And spirit is like, I had to come into this person's life and do some crazy stuff for this person to be like, okay, I get it. I'm not, it's not even about all this shit for me anymore. They're reminding me of a story, of the story, which some of you might realize this, about happened several years ago now, about the story of Jim Carrey when he was in Hawaii, and the emergency system accidentally like misfired, and they sent out the emergency message for there being a nuclear attack. And this is real life. This in real life happened. Um, and if you were in Hawaii at this time, it sent out the message. You know, there is a nuclear bomb on the way here. You have how many ever minutes, and then basically like it's over. You know, like a nuclear bomb is about to hit Hawaii. You have 5 minutes to live. You know, basically, try to seek shelter. And he said that he was talking about this happened to him, and he said he called his manager and told his manager what was happening, and then he kind of just put the phone down and just sat down at the beach. And he was saying that this sense of overall just, okay, my life is about to end, peace. He said, I felt this overwhelming peace and oneness with myself and with the universe, and just this overall like, okay, it's over. Like, and you know, and then it, of course, you know, the timer countdown, and then it didn't go off, and then they sent out. I remember hearing about this happening and being like, oh my god, I don't know what I would do. If this happened to me, that'd be crazy. And Jim Carrey, the actor, happened to be there in Hawaii and get this message, you know, and then he said he just sat there and looked at the ocean and looked at the beach and was like, okay, you know, these are the last few minutes of my life. And he was saying that even after he realized that his life wasn't going to end and that he was going to go over there, that overwhelming sense of peace and understanding and flow never left him. And he was saying, when he was talking about it, he was like, still to this day, it hasn't left me. You know, this just sense of, okay, I'm okay with this, it's over. And this sense of just oneness and peace and feeling like, okay. And it's like when you get put, and that's how this person feels. They're like, I went through something crazy like that, where, or you hear people that talk about they go through some kind of life-changing thing where they think they're about to die, and then they make it through and they don't. You know, they don't die, and then they're just like, I got to get my life, you know, all this other shit, all this chasing and running around and doing all this other stuff that I used to do, I don't care about it anymore. I want to live my life the way, you know, something good. You know, I want to live my life. I don't want to hold myself back anymore. I don't want to get caught up in all the BS anymore. Like, you know, I thought I was going to die. And on the other side of it, I just want to live my life in a completely different way than I was living it before, because I came to the realization that I was wasting it. Or, you know, it's maybe not, maybe this person doesn't feel like they were wasting their life, but they're just like, my priorities were completely not in order, you know? And this person might have felt this way. This person might have felt like they got pushed to the edge of, I don't know what I'm going to do. I was at rock bottom, and I was just like, that's it. I'm done. You know, this person is saying something inside me snapped. And I just was like, I'm never going to feel this way again. Um, I'm not going to waste my time anymore. I'm not going to waste my life anymore. Like, I'm done with this. This person might have had some kind of near-death experience. I'm not sure, with this bad health. Or it might have just felt like that. You know, I feel like for sure this person went through an ego death. Like a massive, massive, massive ego death. Where it was just like, I'm done. It's done. It's over. Expectation and sudden wealth. With official person. I'm being called to put that. Yeah, it's over with this mature man. Like, concern. Yo. This person really could have gone through something crazy where, like, a partner tried to, like, end them. Like, take them out the game, dude. And they're just like, yo. I ain't living my life the way I used to before. I'm not wasting my life not chasing after my dreams. I'm not wasting my life chasing after money. I'm not wasting my life working all day long and, you know, just being an absentee parent or something like that. Like, nope. I'm a changed man. Like, that's this person is saying. Like, I'm a changed man. Unexpected income. This person never expected to feel this way. But this judgment energy that they're going through now, courthouse, this issue that they're going through now, and again, occupation and official person, expectation. This person is also saying that they're completely changing they're completely changing what they do for a living. They're completely changing their life, like, from the bottom up, because they realized that they were actually trapping themselves in this prison here. And they're saying they're trying so hard to work their way through it. There was a lot of secrets here with this family room imprisonment. There was a lot of secrets here in this family imprisonment. There was a lot of secrets here. It's like, whoa, I made it out of this situation. This is insane. But this person's like, this is insane. Like, this family's, yeah. And then this person is like, I'm out of here. Like, I have to completely go. I'm done with it. When this is over, yeah. When this marriage is over, I'm out of here. I'm done. I want something completely different. I want to be a completely different person. I want to go towards something. And so if you're this Empress and you've been wondering, like, where's my person? This is what they've been going through. They've been going through this so they can become the person they need to be your partner. And if you are this Emperor, you need to know. You needed to go through this so that you could become this Emperor. Lovers. Wow. And message. Wow, with family room on the back of the deck and false person. Golly. Golly, that's crazy. The coffin card, the gift, and the thoughts. This person is in their thoughts thinking here. One, they're thinking about that mature woman. Right? And they're... Excuse me. Oh my gosh. They're understanding what a gift the end of this was and how it's really sent them on their pathway. It's like sent them on their journey here. It's really showed them the light. It showed them which way they should be going, which direction they should be choosing. Like, hello. It's put them completely on this journey of being this mature man. It definitely aged this person. Like, I think physically for a while, it literally could have aged this person. Definitely gave them some gray hairs. Okay, because it was crazy the situation was. But I think it also, you know, it aged them spiritually, morally. Wow. This person went through it, like through it. Concern and coffin. An official person. I feel like too, this mature man official person is like, I'm officially this emperor now. Who keep yawning? Like, my goodness. So weird. Yeah, I feel like this person realized that they were being this false person as well. So not only, you know, they, yeah, and this privileged lady who was this false person, like I said earlier, they're realizing that going down this path with this person, they're starting to accept that going down this path with this person, what it's like, if I hadn't have gone down this path with this person, if I hadn't experienced this craziness that I experienced with this karmic, I might not have ended up on the path where I am now. And you see this pathway has all those butterflies that represent transformation, right? This person is realizing, oh yes, and a 35 breaks down to an 8 too. So that's 8 8. That's karma. Karmic balancing, 100%. This person had to go through this crazy energy here with this karmic person to balance out this energy here. This person could have red hair. This person or their karmic could have had red hair. Sudden wealth 777. 777 for me is about like, are they just the number repeating sevens, or about like going on a spiritual awakening, going on a spiritual journey. This person with this despair here, this person literally could have nothing, could have materially nothing left to their name but themselves and their dog or something like that. I don't know. But they're like, I had to go down this journey to become this person. What is this concern here? Why is this masculine concerned about this Empress? Main female. Oh. Could be worried about this karmic. Okay, with this false person. That's a conflict. Because I was just about to say, this person is wearing red just like this karmic is. And that's why I was like, it could be about this karmic. Because that's what I was looking at this. Spirit was highlighting how they're both wearing red. This karmic here also might be working with a younger man or somebody else. See how this karmic has like this karmic and then like somebody in the background. House, sudden wealth, or unexpected income. This karmic could already be in a relationship with another person, with another man. Despair. It could have took a house. Like I said earlier, where I was like, it's going back and forth. Like, it's like, here, you know, I want the house, and I want this, and I want that, main male. I don't feel like this karmic can leave well enough alone. I don't. this karmic doesn't want to just, it's not enough that she took so much, because it's something here about how it's like this karmic wanted to break this man. But we've been talking here on the channel about how these karmics will try to break you and try to put you through it, but it's really behind that, it's spirit, God, the universe teaching you how to upgrade spiritually, how to become these emperors and these empress. Going through these experiences with these karmic soulmates is what helps you go through spiritual evolution, right? And there's something here about the fact that this karmic is like, what do you mean you learned? What do you mean you grew? What do you mean? What do you mean? I wanted to destroy you. I wanted to destroy you, and now you want to tell me that you're going to become a better person and a better husband, and then you're going to move on and go be with somebody and be a better person to them because of what I put you through. That's not acceptable to me. I want to tear you down. I wanted you to be broken and torn and done. Main male came out again. There could be a warning here for you, Empress, that this emperor could be trying to tell you that this karmic might be trying to send someone your way. Marriage. 31. Something here is significant with 31. Oh, what is that? Just flipped out. High honor. What the heck? Change in false person. I'm telling you, with courtship. This karmic could be trying to send a false person towards this feminine energy here. Because like I said, it's not, to this karmic, it's not good enough. They tried to rip apart and tear down this emperor, and now this emperor is just growing and flourishing. And on the other side of it, even though they feel like, oh wow, like I got my ass kicked, on the other side of it, they're going to become a better person for going, they're going to improve and heal themselves and treat people better and treat themselves better and treat their next partner that they have much better than they treated this karmic. And there's something very like, what the hell about that for this karmic. Like, it pisses them off. The thought that they will move on and treat the next person that they're with better than they treated them, it really pisses them off. I don't think they're going to be able to succeed in whatever little courtship change false person. This karmic is trying to cause issues here with this emperor being able to go on and be with another person. Despair. They want this emperor stuck in despair. It's like that's why this emperor was like, I don't even feel like it's about that anymore. It's literally about revenge for this karmic now. It's like, leave well enough alone. You got all this money, you got all this, you got all that, and you're still going back and forth, and you're still dragging it out, and you're still making it a thing. Like, what? How much more do you want? How much more are you trying? Like, what? Like, leave it. Go ahead and sign the papers and let me go. And that's just it. This karmic doesn't want to let this masculine go because they don't want. They're with this gift card here. Adjudication. I'm saying, like, look, even the judge is like, isn't that enough? Like, isn't that enough? And look how this judge is like, oh, like, we're still going back and forth with this case, and they're looking at this feminine here. Like, isn't that enough? Like, you want more? You want more? Sign the paper already. Isn't this enough? Like, we're going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth with this. Bad health and thoughts. They want this masculine here to just be in bad health, like mentally. They want them to be in despair. Community. They want the community working against them. Yeah, it's like this karmic is enraged by the thought that this masculine will go on and become a better person, and yeah, it's like, how dare you? you're gonna move on after me and give the best of yourself to somebody else? How are you going to go ahead, like, how am I going to put you through the ringer and drag you? You know, this masculine might have not been the best partner to this karmic. That's just honesty, right? It could have been very toxic, very a lot of turmoil, a lot of fighting, a lot of, like, away, being away, denying them, not being there for them, not showing up for them, and it's like, I've just, this whole time, all I wanted you to do is be a good husband to me, or be a good partner to me. And the thought that you're going to leave me, grow up, and become the person that I always wanted you to be for me, and give that to somebody else. It's like, where's the justice in that? Like, what the, like, you were just supposed to be a good, honorable husband to me. That's what I always wanted this whole time, was just you to be with me, you to be an honorable person to me. And then I'm going to put you through the ringer, and put you through all this, and shank and twist you. And you're telling me that's what's going to make you grow up. That's what's going to make you become a better person. And then you're going to give that better version of you, the version of you that I always wanted you to be, to somebody else. And you're not just going to be miserable and sad and torturous for the rest of your life. Like, you're not just going to be in despair for the rest of your life. You're telling me, yeah, it's something about, like, I don't know. Family room and an unexpected income. Expectation and thief. I don't feel like this karmic is going to let it go. And I'm really noticing here how in the background behind, which I've never noticed before in this card, which, I mean, this is a new deck for me, but I've never noticed before, in the background of this unexpected income is the house that's on the house card here. See how that house is in the background? In this family room. Anticipation, marriage. This karmic knows something. They might watch tarot, they might have got a reading, or just something, I don't know. In some kind of way, this karmic knows that this masculine is going to move on. Also, there could be something, a button that they know they can push. This masculine could have something. Like, they have, like, and it's not like the biggest and most expensive thing that they have, but it's like something their family left them. Like, say they have this big, huge, nice house in the city, and they have all of this, and the karmic's like, I want that, I want this, I want that, I want this, and the masculine's just like, fine, 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 get rid of it. You want the cars, you want all this money, you want to take up the whatever, just take it. They're looking for that thing that's going to make the masculine go, oh, hell no, not that, though. And there's something here about, there could be an object, a family heirloom. There could be, say that their grandmother or something left them some rundown cottage out in the middle of nowhere. But this person's, like, every once in a while they would say, something like, oh, but, one day maybe we could go, we could go retire, and we can go, clean up that old cottage and just go live out, in the woods or something. Wouldn't that be lovely? And his karma would be like, sure, whatever. And it's like, they're like, I know it's going to fuck with this masculine. I want the cottage. And this masculine's like, what? It's like, yeah, I want the cottage. I will not sign the divorce papers unless you give me the cottage. No. That's the one thing that I won't give you. Exactly. I want the cottage. I won't sign those papers unless you give it to me. I don't care about anything else, but that's what I want. And I just see this like sickening smile on this karmic, just like I got you. Like I got you. I found the thing that like that'll keep you attached to this. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want your freedom? Give me the one thing you said you'd never give me. Gift. Gift popped out again. You know, and like I said, it doesn't even have to be about how much it costs, you know? It could just be something so simple. For some of you, it's a watch. It's like an old pocket watch or something like that. You know, and they could be like, I want my, you know, that's so important to me because it's a family heirloom. And, you know, it's like this whole thing where it's like my grandfather gave it to his son, who gave it to his, you know, my great, 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 whoever back gave it to his son, who 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 gave it to his son. And it's like, and this person's like, I want that watch so that I know that my son will have it. And I don't know. It's something like that where it's like it has more. It has more. What is the word? I'm losing it. It has more. Just kind of. It's not really like monetary value, but it's nostalgia. It's something important, you know. And this karmic is like, I know what'll fuck with you. It's that. And they're like, why won't you just let this go? Why won't you just let me go? Let me go. Because it's not about the money. It's not about the kid. It's not about the watch. It's not about the house. It's not about those things. It's just about, it's like, it's revenge for this karmic. This karmic is vengeful. It's like, I want to hit you where it hurts you. I want to hurt you. And I want to take something from you that will hurt you and won't let you heal. I want to take this little piece of you and always have it and always know. Well, I got the cottage. I got that pocket watch. I got this, you know, and it's something, it's like, I want to hit you where it hurts, where it really, 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 really hurts. And I'll always have that little broken piece of you. What the? House. Bruh. Or I want your grandfather's coin collection or something like that. Yeah, you know, it's like something stupid, or like, I don't know, like, you know, well, I'm not trying to say like a coin collection, but it's like something off the wall, like your antique postage stamp collection. Oh, your ships in a bottle. I don't. It's like, what? There's no kind of monetary value in you. It doesn't matter. It's not about it. And that's what it is. It's not about the monetary value of it. It's about how much it matters to this masculine. And they're like, I want to keep it so that I always have a piece of you, so that I always have something that you love. You took something that I love away from me, and I'm going to take something that you love away from you. My gosh. Oh my God. Privileged lady, false person. I'm entitled to it. I'm entitled to it because if you, yeah, it's like, you couldn't be a good husband to me. You couldn't show up for me. It's like you, something that this masculine did hurt this karmic's pride, hurt their ego, hurt their pride, and they wanna give this masculine a blow in return. You know, because at first they were loving it. This masculine was going back and forth and arguing with them and going on with them. And then they lost it. You know, at some point, the masculine was just like, I don't even care anymore. Take it. Okay, well, I want this. Okay, take it. Uh, okay, well, I want that. Okay, take it. Okay, well, I want this. Okay, take it. Just sign. I just want to be free. I just want to leave you. I just don't want to be around you anymore. I won't give this up. I won't give this up. I won't sign the papers. I won't sign the papers. That could be it. It's like this. It's like they know this masculine wants to leave and go be able to marry and go be with somebody else, and they're like, if I never end up signing the paper, which is false, by the way. People think that. People think your partner has to, like, you can't just indefinitely and you'll just never ever actually be able to get a divorce. That's not true. At least not in America. It's like not in America. It's like no. Eventually the court will declare the divorce official even if your partner doesn't want to sign the papers. Like, you can't just force somebody. um you know, the marriage officially will get annulled. You know, the marriage will officially end, even if it has to do it by court order. Which is why that adjudication, that judge is sitting there looking at this person like, what do you want, ma'am? Like, what's gonna make you end this so that we can move on? There are other people, there are other cases, there are other court proceedings. How much are you gonna keep wasting the court's time going back and forth with all this? He's given you everything you've asked for. Like, isn't that enough? This karmic is about to piss off a judge, or they already did. Like, a judge here is gonna be like, that's enough. Like, I've had enough of you and this petty bullshit going. They're not gonna say that, but they're like, I've had enough of this. Like, I'm gonna declare this, you know, this marriage over. Like, I'm gonna declare, I'm gonna grant, you know, I'm gonna grant Mr. Whoever, Mr. So and so, the divorce. You know, then this karmic, well, I'll sue you personally. Then I'll take it from you. If I don't care what I have to do. You know, and it's like, yo, let it go. Let it go. Give it up. Let it go. Courtship. They don't care. They just want, you know, there's something inside this person where this, like, I just don't want to give this masculine up. That's why this masculine feels like they're in prison. Unexpected income. I think that this masculine is going to meet somebody that this Empress, and it's going to make them, you know, be like, I don't care what I have to do. I'm going to go on this pathway. I'm going to go through this transformation. I'm done with it. I'm done with all this BS. I'm not dealing with it anymore. Distant horizons. It is. Wow. Yeah, I kind of don't want to drag this out anymore. Like, I don't want to tap into this karmic's energy anymore. They've had enough attention. Okay, they don't need any more. But yeah, this masculine is going through some crazy stuff. I'm telling you. I'm telling you that's crazy. They're going through it. They really are. But it's a part of a soul contract here. It is a part of a soul contract for this masculine to go through this with this karmic, this devil energy here, and end this foundation that they had before, to end this marriage that they had before. This is going to end, though, the World card. It is going to end. They are going to, close out this cycle. And eventually, this Emperor and this Empress will have victory here. You know, they will eventually meet and find that victory in each other. But this karmic is going to cause some hell first. I'm telling you. And eventually they are going to find this relationship that they really want to settle into. Also, with this King of Pentacles here, I'm hearing main male. I'm hearing that main male energy. King of Wands in reverse. That's a karmic masculine here. Mr. Moneybags. Mr. Moneybags, because he took this money from this Emperor. Because he took this money here. What the hell? I'm seeing here that this karmic might have even got this King of Pentacles here to show up in court in one of this Emperor's suits or something, like just to mess with them. Or if they haven't, they will. This is going to end. This has got to end. That's what Spirit is saying. Like, this has got to end. Yeah. When this karmic lesson, as soon as this karmic lesson is learned, the karmic lesson is learned, it's going to end. It's going to be over. This is all coming to its natural end. So if you're this masculine, just know that this is coming to an end. That this is going to wrap itself up, because you've officially learned your lesson from this karmic. You officially learned what you needed to learn so that you can wrap up the cycle and go, exactly, things have been harmonized and balanced out now. Whatever karmic debt that you had to pay this this person, is over with. Whatever karmic debt you needed to pay the situation, or you needed to pay the universe in general, whatever it was, this past life karma energy here, it's been rebalanced, it's been balanced, it's been paid. Yeah, it's over. So now there's about to be a big rebirth. Yeah, exactly. Justice. Like I said, things are balanced. And this masculine being in this Five of Cups energy that they were in the past is about to be over with. And they are about to rush forward passionately with it towards a brand new beginning here. Wow. What about, because yeah, I guess I will talk about that for a second before I go. What about what you were talking earlier, Spirit, about the karmic trying to send a false person? They're trying to block some kind of manifestation here. You were saying that what about this King of Pentacles false person here? I don't really want to talk about that for real. Courtship, high honor, courtship again, with concern. I don't think if they are trying to plot something like that, despair, it's not gonna work. They're going to end up in despair. This karmic is doing the most. And it's like, okay, you've taught him his lesson. He's done with it. Let go. Yeah, exactly. Let it go. Let it end. That's it. The realization is here. It's over with now. Now this karmic person here, this false person, this feminine false person that was trying to torment this emperor, they're like overstepping their bounds and creating karma for themselves now. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, this is over. This person is walking away from that. But this and this karmic is just like in a Ten of Wands energy here, like just keeping it going after it's like it's over with, it's done, it's over, it's done. So this could have already happened in the past. This karmic could have tried to send a false person towards you, Empress. Yeah, Queen of Wands. They could have tried to already send a false person towards you to slow you down with that Knight of Pentacles there. You could have, this person could have tried to work with you or like combine themselves with you. I don't know. Something here, whatever happened, it didn't work. Like you didn't take the bait. Lovers, they tried to send you a lover or tried to send someone your way, but it didn't work. They tried to get you to manifest like a karmic lover or like somebody else. They tried to convince you to not want to be with this emperor or something. And then, to go and to be in a relationship with somebody else, to get married to somebody else, or to fall for someone else, a karmic person. Yeah. They were just trying to send you blocks and send you ill will towards your way to slow you down. But you're still a Knight of Pentacles. Like, no matter how much they try to put obstacles in your way, try to put temptations in your way, the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that's guaranteed to make it to their destination. So they tried to send you somebody to slow you down. Hangman in reverse, but you were too woke for it, or you just didn't, it didn't work. It didn't end up, whatever they tried to do, it didn't work. You saw through it. Hangman in reverse, you didn't get hung up on it. Like, you didn't fall for the trap. They underestimated you, is what I heard. Which is why Spirit's like, why talk about something that's already been handled? Strength. Yeah, you didn't take the bait. You did not take the bait. This person tried to be some kind of third party energy here that made you feel trapped in your mind, like you couldn't go forward or you wouldn't find your strength, or they tried to play on your insecurities here. Yeah, but Page of Pentacles in reverse, you didn't take the bait. You didn't take it. You didn't take the offer. You were like, no, thank you, whatever. Yeah, this person might have been trying to send you. Yep. This person could have been, this karmic could have been trying to psychically attack you. They were trying to mentally manipulate you, or like mentally like attack you in that kind of mental, like I don't feel like this person wasn't trying to like send people or like themselves or come forward try to fight you or anything like that. Like they were trying to send people or trying to send things that would slow you down, that would make you angry, that would close you down, that would close off your heart chakra, that would, but you just overcame, you just persevered and overcame. They tried to do stuff like they could have been trying to attack your health. They could have been trying to attack your beauty. They could have been trying to attract, because you are this Queen of Wands. They could have been trying to change up your energy so that you would attract like really low vibrational people into your life. They could have been trying to do conflict. They could have tried to do some kind of conflict magic or conflict spells on you. Yeah, they wanted to mentally ensnare you so that you would walk away from this 10 of cups situation here. Wow. These people, this person might not even know your name, might not even know who you are. Again, here that same shit came right back out with the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Cups in reverse. They tried to mentally ensnare you and get you to trap yourself in Hierophant in reverse. And these kind of false beliefs about yourself, or false beliefs. They could have tried to trap other people into false beliefs about you, okay? And about who you are. But instead, like Spirit said they just had your back instead, that they just turned whatever this person tried to do against them and actually, just turned it into a lesson for you to overcome, just turned it into a lesson of you healing. So you took whatever kind of energy they sent towards you and just transmuted it and turned it into healing. Exactly. The Sun card. You turned it into high vibrational energy. You saw the truth in whatever they were trying to do, whatever kind of 5 of Swords energy that they were trying to create here, it didn't happen. Whatever kind of illusions they were trying to create here, nah, fam, it's good. And whatever kind of energy that they were trying to send you, whatever kind of message they were trying to send you here, okay? Like, you knew the truth, you got the message, like your spirit guides came through and was like, I think not, this is false, this is an illusion, this is fake, this is for case. Like, no, ma'am. I don't know who you think you are, but again, they tried to send you in this 5 of Cups energy. You actually just healed it and popped on about bigger and brighter on the other side of it. And thank you, Spirit. 3 of Swords, whatever 3 of Swords energy they tried to send you, you just put it down, flipped it, and reversed it, and turned it into, and just used it, right? You used whatever tears that you were shedding here and used it to water your garden, You transmuted it and said, oh, wow, free water for my garden? Okay. It's storming and everything. Well, guess what? I'm going to flip that frown upside down and know that stormy days, okay, lead to a flourished garden. It taught you lessons in empathy. It taught you lessons in compassion. It taught you lessons in self-love and loving yourself through. It just made you stronger, It made you focus on your insecurities and heal them, transmute them, so that they're not they don't have such a hold on you anymore. It just woke you up even more. Oh, won't God do it? Yeah, because whatever little plan these karmic think that they're doing, whatever they're trying to do, whatever 10 of Wands energy that they're trying to create, they're just creating more 10 of Wands energy for themselves, not for other people. But also, there's nothing that they're doing that's outside of God's plan, So spirit, it's just going to help you put it down, flip it, reverse it, transmute it, and turn it into, turn your pain into monetary gain, turn your pain into understanding, into wealth. Just like the same way that this karmic tried to use like the deception and the pain and everything that they were causing this masculine to tear them down. They flipped it, put it around, turned it around, reversed it, learned how to transmute it, and they turned it, and they blew up and turned into the motherfucking emperor on their ass. And in the same way, this karmic tried to attack you or send ill vibes or the evil eye or whatever your way, and you put it down, flipped it, and reversed it, and turned it into, and turned it into knowledge for yourself as well. Woo! Okay, God is good. God is great all the time. God is great. Okay. God, spirit, whatever. Exactly. Put it down, flipped it, and reversed it. Just period. Put it down, flipped it, and reversed it. Moon in reverse. Whatever kind of shadowy energy this person tried to send to you, no. Also, King of Swords, Archangel Michael in the house. This Archangel Michael came through and was like, I don't know what you think you're doing, but I am... You have a lot of powerful protectors, a lot of powerful spirit guide protectors, and was just like, we're going to see you through every bit of this way, through all of this, through all this karmic journey, through all this, exactly. And we're really going to make this a blessing. Whatever seed of doubt or fear or whatever it was that this person tried to deny you or tried to, no. They said, no, we're just going to cut, we're going to pull up this weed right here, and we're going to plant a seed instead, a seed of something else. And they're going to blind this karmic with that Two of Swords. They couldn't even see it. Oh, so whatever kind of BS this karmic tried to plant, it didn't come up. They blocked it. They blocked it for you, and what instead? You grew up and became that Queen of Cups. Thanks for sending this energy, because this Empress, there were some things about their childhood, trauma and stuff they needed to walk away from, and whatever little BS you sent in their way, they put it down, flipped it, reversed it, turned whatever conflict measure you tried to do, and turned it into, I'm going to turn inside, I'm going to do my inner child healing, I'm going to, you know what, I had a rejection wound that I needed to heal, so thank you for sending karmics my way that triggered my rejection wound, so I could look at it, heal it, move on, and become strong on the other side of it. Appreciate you. And they did the same exact thing with these tower moments that they sent this King of Cups, that they sent this Emperor. Like I said, towers, whatever towers they sent this Emperor, whatever they tried to go through, it just put them more in touch with the divine. It just put them more in touch. It put them on their path. It will do it to them. It really will. Lord, goodness gracious. All right, well, that's what I have for y'all. That's really what I have for you about this situation. Sorry that it took me so long to pull this situation out, but it was just like, come out like this, and that's why I don't think this karmic energy doesn't want, they don't want you to know, they don't want you to see through it, they didn't want you to know, they didn't want this masculine to know, Also, I feel like too that spirit here was like, all of this was kind of being kept secret away from you, because it was all a part of the divine plan, it was all part of destiny, it was all part of this karmic wheel that all of y'all have been on, going round and around, and this karmic is about to get stuck on the wheel, and you and this masculine are getting off, and eventually you're going to end up coming together. You're going to end up coming together, and, in some type of way. Either energetically you're going to come together, or physically you're going to come together, or whatever it is, And so some of you are still worried about this karmic masculine. This person is not, no. They're not coming through. Like, it's already happened. Like, I feel like you didn't even know. I don't know if spirit, like, cut it off before it could even come in. But, like, yeah, whatever kind of Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands energy, this karmic person that was sent by this karmic energy here, Okay, like you just kind of denied it and moved on. Like you probably didn't even realize that it happened. It's probably somebody that tried to come up to you and trying to talk to you or tried to say something to you, and you were just like, anyway, left on red, or anyway, like next on to the next one, you know. And you had no, and like you just kind of were just like, no, I'm not interested. Thank you. Anyway, bye. You know, and you had no idea that imagine being this karmic and putting in all this work, and it's like, haha, I have this brilliant plan. We're going to do all this and we're going to do all that. So just walk into this feminine's life and be like, ooh, blah, blah, blah. And then imagine this, like, oh, it's finally time. They're going to make their move. And you just like leave their comment on red, or you just like swipe and don't even entertain it. Or like this person tries to walk up to you somewhere in public and try to do a little meet cute or something like that, and you're just like, no, thank you. Anyway, and you just walk away and don't even have anything to do with them. Like, what? Like, yeah, just like that. Just like that. Yeah, because you had already learned this karmic lesson. You had already gone down that path. You're just like, no, thank you, I'm good. And they're like, oh, I can't believe this Empress didn't fall for that trick. You should go sit your ass down somewhere. Jeez. Okay. Well, that's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me tonight, or today, or whenever it was you watched this. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. I hope this brought the love light or clarity to a situation that you needed here. All right. If you guys like this, give it a like. If you guys dug the content, you know, you join the tribe here. Okay. Go ahead and subscribe. If you are interested in getting a personal reading from me, let me know in the comment, not in the comment section down below. I'm sorry. My contact information is down below. Get at me, okay, and we'll arrange that. Thank you so much to your spirit guides for guiding you here. Thank you to everyone who likes, who comments, who subscribes, who donates to the channel. Thank you to all my personal clients. And everything else. I really appreciate you guys so very much, okay? And I will see you lovelies in the next one, all right? This is crazy. Okay. Bye.